this turns out to be the case with Kyrie, and it's not there yet. Potential suitors, JJ, this is according to The Athletic. The Lakers, and I know you love their roster. The Clippers, some people say their roster is the best in the NBA. And the Knicks, who we all agree need more. Marcus Spears back here with us. I want to start with you, JJ. What do you think is the best situation for Kyrie Irving? And obviously, if he went to the Lakers, for people that don't know, he would be joining LeBron James again. Well, I just want to make sure everybody knows. I don't like to assume things.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had time to sort of dive into the logistics of how he either gets to the Lakers, the Clippers, or the Knicks. I actually think the best scenario for Kyrie Irving is to opt in, have a conversation with ownership, have a conversation with Sean Marks, have a conversation with Steve Nash, opt in, say I'm all in, let's go try to win a championship with this roster. I don't know how he gets to the Clippers. I don't know the sort of salary structure to make that work, that the Nets then get something back.
The Clippers even need him.
I don't think they do, but you're not. I mean, again, it goes down to what we were talking about in the first hour is talent. I mean, I could envision a great scenario if he could end up on the Lakers. I also think for him to be the guy for the Knicks, if he can take them to the playoffs, he's probably a legend in New York City forever. It helps to sort of rewrite some of the narrative around him in New York City. I mean, seriously, Marcus, if you can win, if you can win at any level with the Knicks, hey, you've done it. Hey, you've done it. You know, again, I guess it comes, and I can't speak for Kyrie, but it comes down to what he wants right now. Does he want a max extension? Is that the most important thing? Does he want to play with Kevin Durant? Is that the most important thing? Does he want to go somewhere else? Like all these scenarios, ultimately he has to decide what he wants. I think the point and the sort of case we're seeing right now as it relates to the Brooklyn Nets is that Kyrie Irving probably at this point will have to compromise on something, whether that is his max extension or potentially opting in. Like he's going to have some sort of compromise. If you are those other teams, again, Lakers, Clippers specifically, not necessarily the Knicks, because they'll probably do anything for Kyrie Irving. But those two teams, like, are you then willing to give him a max extension?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.